Hi, and welcome to the Hive California. We're here at Friday Night Fever with our special guest artist, Artson. And he's going to be joining us today talking about his new album, BraveStar. He'll be performing later on and rocking the mic, helping to host this really fresh new party here in LA. It's an honor, friend, to have you here.
It's a blessing to be here. I'm grateful for everyone that's put in work. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be an amazing night.
It is a beautiful day, and I feel like we're on this bench and it feels like we have to say it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's so friendly, the vibes today. So I want to bring everybody up to speed if they're not familiar with your work as a hip-hop artist. And this past year was a pretty big year for you. You had 3 nominations at the Native American Music Awards and took home 1 amazing win.
Yeah.
And what was that experience like of being seen and being recognized and kind of reaching a turnkey moment in your career?
It was kind of hard to like be in that moment. Like, just I couldn't even explain it. It didn't seem real. I just led up to such an amazing energy that like this rush of energy hit me, and I got to share it with my wife and my mom, and just having them like 2 powerful women with me, and especially in these times, in this time of, I feel like the time of feminine energy, and just having them with me and just sharing that, it was so amazing. Like it's like this is everything that I've been like dreaming, everything since I was a kid. So just seeing it in front of me, it was unbelievable, like being recognized. And for it to be like my first awards recognized by my people, I feel, it's like, it felt right, for it to be like that, to be recognized by my people and accepted by my people, and like to take a win of like, it's just so like, it's crazy, it's like you're sitting there waiting, like, oh, is it gonna, are we gonna get one? And then you get one, and it's like, and then we got one that we didn't think we were gonna get, which was even more special. It's just like the one that I didn't think I was gonna win, I won.
And this was for Best Narrative, right?
Yeah, Best Narrative Video. We were going up against some big videos, Prolific with A Tribe Called Red, and then Taboo did the Mag 7, which had just won the MTV VMA. Wow. And so I was like, well, we're not gonna win the video award, so let's hope for these other ones.
But tell us about the video that did win. This was from Earth?
This was from Earth. The song was Never Give Up, and featured Keith IMC and Superman. And we shot that in Albuquerque, New Mexico, along with my crew, Chief Rocks, and they got to dance in the video, and it was just like, it all happened naturally, so it was just like so amazing that I got to share that with my crew, with my bros. I've been going on tour with Keith for a minute now, so to go on tour with, share that with him, and then be able to share this award with him was just all surreal.
Never give up, let go, never stop dreaming, never stop chasing the things you believe in, never ever, ever, ever stop reaching for the ceiling till you reach the top. Never give up, let go, never stop dreaming, never stop chasing the things you believe in, never ever, ever, ever stop reaching for the ceiling till you reach the top.
What did that mean for you and your relationship to your music, as your life, as your career, as that wasn't your first album. That wasn't your first EP.
No.
How did it change what you thought possible after that?
It definitely like opened me to be like, wow, we could reach, if we did this, we could do more, And the funny thing is, when being at the award show, I was already like more than halfway into BraveStar. So I was sitting at the award show like, they don't even know, like I'm sitting on this incredible album already, like it's already almost done. And so I was just like already buzzed off of like, we're almost done with this album, and there's so much more to come that I feel is my best work. So I'm like, it was a push, it was like creator telling me like, oh, like if you believed and you chased this whole time. Like, I'm gonna show you this, and then there's so much more coming for you, you know. And it just gave me that strong, like just strong power to be like, I know that there's more coming, you know. And being the album, it like goes with the title of the album, BraveStar. Just, you know, me knowing, and like me accepting myself, and me like, you know, believing in myself and being able to say like, this is my best work. This is where I'm at, you know. So
yeah, that really kind of encompasses how also manifestation work, like coming from that place of just really knowing and believing in yourself, and you know, seeing the album through and just pulling all of it together and having that reflected back, sitting there in the audience at the Native American Music Awards. That's pretty trippy. That's beautiful.
Yeah, just it's where I was at, where I'm at in life, you know. Like, is that I'm at this point where like I'm totally comfortable with where I'm at, and like I know what I'm doing, and I know what's been given to me and what I'm supposed to do with it. So I'm just like, it's just all right.
Yeah.
You know, it's all perfect alignment.
Purpose.
Yeah.
Total purpose, on purpose. So the new album is called BraveStar, and it's in part an homage to Black Star.
Yep.
So 20 years ago, what were you feeling when you listened to Black Star? What did it mean to you, and like what got turned on? It must have left an impact.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's always been that moment, you know, like when the sort of like earlier pre-Black Star, you had Public Enemy, and you had like Tribe Called Quest and De La Soul, and like that movement of conscious hip hop, people that were doing it at that time. And then when that Black Star album came out, there was the big East Coast, West Coast rivalries going on, and a lot of beef, so to sort of say, in hip hop. And then you have this album that's like uplifting the people, giving people a new hope, and you know, bringing back that idea of like self-worth, and you know, believing in yourself, and giving consciousness to the streets, you know. And it was just like, it was me finding my childhood again and being like, yeah, like it's hip hop, the spirit of hip hop always comes back, you know. It's always like coming back, just how it came in the beginning, went out of nothing, you know. It's just always hits us, you know. And there's certain things, and that's what I wanted to do, you know. That's what I wanted to do with this album. It's like bring that spirit, you know, find that spirit again, and be like, because it's in me, you know. So it's like I want to release it, you know. So it was just like just another hope, you know, another hope to know like, yo, this hip hop is doing something amazing, you know. And it's sometimes in the media you don't see that all the time, but there's certain people that always bring that essence back. So yeah, it was just
Somebody's got to keep stoking the fire.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like
keep the spark alive. What is the quote from BraveStar about the spark?
Don't be scared of the dark, be a spark in the night.
Yeah.
I let go of the eagle, this was given to the people. Now I'm soaring like an eagle, cause I know that we are equal. Spread these wings and let it be. Didn't know I'd be so free, chasing things I couldn't see. But this I know and I believe, it's better when we're together. And I'm not much of a quitter, I still feel like a kid, but I'm not a new beginner. It's just a new beginning, took some time to get it popping. And this one's for my people who will never be forgotten. Let's go get 'em. Let's go get 'em. Let's go get 'em. Let's go get 'em. Everybody get 'em. Everybody get 'em. Everybody get 'em. Everybody get 'em. This is a new beginning.
There are some amazing people on the album with you. What was the intention in bringing them on? What were you trying to do with this compilation of tracks?
Well, I wanted to work with my people, wanted to work with people that I feel are close to me, and I also wanted to just bring people together that I feel are on the same wavelength, you know, that are gonna follow the vision that I have, that are gonna trust me, and that are gonna like stand behind the project. You know, I didn't want to just do something that where people were just like, yeah, I'm down to do some music, you know, like because they do music, but like something deeper, you know, reach for something deeper within them, but also like making them see it from my perspective and be like, yo, this is what I'm doing, this is where the album's going, this is where I'm at in life, everything I'm talking about right
Sharing
now
your
is
vision.
like, yeah, and like, here, this is what it is, can you do that? and you know, and like seeing where they are and if they could catch on and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's.
So
do
who's
it.
on the album? Who got on board?
We got Red Cloud. Red Cloud. We went last year. He took me on the Green Chili tour. I went on, so we got real close. Right after the tour, he took me to Canada. We went to Canada and did an Aboriginal Day. And we just got built up a good friendship. He was just like, for some reason, it just clicked right away. It was like, boom. Then we have Keith. Keith, I've been building a relationship with him since 2010. We've been on the road all over the place, and we're just really tight family like that. My friend from Denver, April Fresh, she's incredible. She did such a incredible job on We Gather. I had to push her a little because she wanted to cuss on the album, and I was like, "Yo, you can't cuss on the album." You
Keep
know,
it
like,
PG.
yeah, so and we had a little, you know, but she believed in me, you know, and she was like, you know, I believe in what you're doing, so let's do it, you know. And the song came out incredible, and she blessed it like. She just did such an amazing job, and we have Saria from out here. She's,
Los Angeles.
Yes. She's originally from New York, but she lives out here. She's an amazing poet, singer. She does theater. She saw me at a show out here and in Hollywood, and then invited me to one of her shows. And then I got to see her do her. She has a theater that she does, one-person theater. It's an hour and a half. It was amazing, and it just clicked. We just like had a really good friendship for some reason. It was just like kindred spirits. Like yo, you know, it was easy to build with her.
Yeah.
And she's another one too. Like I think it took a lot of people their trust. I had to get their trust because like I wrote the hooks for them, you know, and like so she's a singer and I wrote a singing hook, and you know it's like I wrote this hook, can you sing it? You know, I'm not a singer, and I knew that was asking a lot, but she, you know, she trusted me, and then she wrote her own verse and she blessed it, and we got Malcolm Ali. He came through on the drum. He's here tonight to be with us tonight at the party. And my wife is the one that found him, and it was just we needed this one voice, and we tried a couple of people, and it wasn't happening. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna end up having to do it, but then he just came through, and it was like, that's the voice, like
Perfect.
That's the voice we need, yeah. And it was worked like that. We have Brittany. She's from here. She's younger. I think she's 19 now, and she just has this beautiful voice. She sounds like Aaliyah. Amazing. She blessed 2 tracks. Yeah, she just came through, and that it was really nice to have her on the album. And then we have 2 of my crewmates, Wake Self and Defy. 2 beasts on the mic. These guys have been making so much noise. They've been killing it on the Wake Up show. Wake's been touring with Master Ace. Defy's like just tours all over the place. He's incredible. They're both part of Chief Rocks. We're family,
Wow.
and it was just like perfect. Which we shot a video. We're re-releasing that soon, and the song's called Home with them, and I'll be seeing them pretty soon. We got some shows lined up in Albuquerque, so that's the people on the album.
That's
man. It's
amazing.
Like, yeah.
That's amazing. Beautiful collaborations. And the best part is always when you open up in that kind of a space, you know, what you get is so much better than what you could have expected, because like
Yeah.
spirit comes through and it's just 1 + 1 = 3. So
Yeah.
let people know where they can find the album.
The album is available on iTunes, Bandcamp. It'll be on Spotify, pretty much any of your digital formats. It'll be available. Or you can find me at I Am Artson on all my social medias. Yeah, but the album's available anywhere.
BraveStar.
Amazon. Yeah, BraveStar. Go get the album. Get the album. Buy the album. Support the album. I think it already has this big momentum, this big energy behind it, and I just want to see it get what it deserves, what I feel it deserves, because this is, for me, this is my best work so far, and I just want to see it, you know, shine.
Yeah. I have one last question for you. And I'm going to look at my phone because I don't want to get this
Okay.
wrong, okay? So there's a dope quote from the album, and it says, "It took me a minute to find the strength to be brave enough to accept my power and shine my light." And I think that's so powerful because it's so relatable. Because so many people can at times sense what is inside of them, and it's a lot to accept and it's a lot to go with. So what changed? What led you to like break through to the next level?
I'm gonna have to say it was meeting my wife. When I met her, I was probably at a really low point in my life, and I was kind of like over everything I was doing. I was over like trying so hard and putting everything into it, and but she believed in me, and she was like, "Oh, you gotta keep doing it." And I was like, I don't know. And I was already sitting on music, like done, and she was like, "Oh, you need to put this album out." And I was like, I don't know. And she kind of like was like, kept pushing me, and she made me put the album out, and we kind of put it out on ourselves. I didn't call my publicist, nothing. I was just like, let's just put it out, like whatever. And like, but it sparked something at that moment, and then once that spark like caught, it just kept building. And as our lives kept getting better, my light kept growing. I cleared everything, I felt like I cleared everything. I made amends with myself, with all the things that I've done in my life, and with people that I've hurt, or people that have hurt me. I just kind of forgave everything, and I was like, I want to clear, like hit reset,
Yeah.
And then once I found that, I learned to cherish it and keep fueling it, So anytime anybody around me that came around with negative energy or something that I didn't want to be around, or it wasn't even negative, I just didn't want to be a part of it, I just kind of like went the other way. Like, I'm just gonna go over here for a little bit and let y'all do your thing, like that's your thing, that's cool, but I'm gonna do my thing because this is what's leading me to this point, and I saw it. I was like, there's something, and as that got strong, it just like took over, and it was just like, that's it. Like, this is where I'm at. Like, I don't need to like do nothing else about it. This is just where I'm at, and anything else now it's kind of become easy for me to just be like, I'm not a part of that. I don't need that. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
This is where I'm going. I'm going here, and everything else just moves out the way now. I don't even have to like try so hard because I'm in it. I'm just like right there. I'm like that's where I'm going. So it just became easy to hold on to my light and like be like, I'm gonna just ride this and cherish it, and like I know that everything is being channeled through me. I don't even gotta do this. It's just gonna happen. So
That's beautiful.
But yeah, I owe it to her.
That's beautiful.
She's the magic behind the whole album too. Like, for everybody that don't know.
Big ups to Carla.
Yeah. She's the magic behind the album. She sees something she doesn't like, she's gonna tell me the truth, and I'm gonna try to make it better.
Yeah.
Because I know when she's happy, the album. It's gonna be that much better.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's amazing, and we're gonna hear it tonight, and we're gonna get down tonight. So check out BraveStar. Thank you, Artson.
Thank you.
Let's go get